Hi mga kanayan, so this is Aurelio Isip and welcome to Isip Nayan.
Wow. Wow.
So, in today's topic, we will talk about the 6 trigonometric ratios. So, this is the part 2 of the video. So, kung gusto nyo balikan yung part 1, just press the drop down arrow below. Then, follow the link para mapanood nyo yung part 1 ng trigonometric ratios. So, today, we will have another trigonometric ratios and we will dealing about the 45 by 45 by 90 degrees triangle or the special right triangle. So, let's begin. So, sasagutan natin, hanapin natin yung 6 trigonometric ratios in this triangle. So, ang symbol na nakikita nyo rin, yan ay tinatawag na theta. Symbol lang yan, theta. So, this side is 5 and this side is 12 and we were looking for the hypotenuse o yung longest na side. Paano natin kukunin yung hypotenuse na yan ay gagamit tayo ng Pythagorean theorem. What is the Pythagorean theorem? Formula. So, c squared equals a squared plus b squared. That is the Pythagorean theorem. So, hanapin natin yung c. So, c squared equals, what is a? 5 squared plus 12 squared. So, what is 5 squared? That is 25 plus 12 squared is 144. So, c squared equals to 25 plus 144 is 169. So, to get rid of the exponent squared, we will have the square root. So, cancel yan. So, c will be square root of 169 is 13. So, now, we will have the c is equivalent to 13. Ngayon naman, hahanapin natin yung 6 trigonometric ratios. So, una, what are the 6 trigonometric ratios? That is the sine, cosine, tangent, cosecant, secant, and the cotangent. First, hanapin natin yung sine. So, sine theta. What is the sine theta? Ito yung theta natin. Ito yung ating reference angle. Ayon sa SOHCAHTOA, ang sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse. What is the opposite nito? Ang opposite niya ay itong 5. Opposite niya, side is 5. So, 5 over, what is the hypotenuse? Ito yung kinuha natin kanina. Over 13. So, yan yung sine theta. What is the cosine theta? Ang cosine theta naman, that is the adjacent over the hypotenuse. Ano ba adjacent niya? So, bukod sa hypotenuse, anong katabi ng theta is the 12. Yan yung kanyang adjacent side. So, 12 over the hypotenuse, which is also 13. So, that is the cosine theta. Next is TOA, which is the tangent theta. Ano ba yung tangent theta? So, opposite over adjacent. So, yung opposite nito is 5 and adjacent niya is 12. So, 5 over 12. So, that is the tangent theta. So, yung 6 remaining trigonometric ratios, ano ba yung another tatlong trigonometric ratios? That is the cosecant theta, which is the reciprocal of the sine theta. Ano ba kabaliktaran yan, So, 13 over 5. The secant theta, is the reciprocal of the cosine theta, which is 13 over 12, and the cotangent theta is 12 over 5. So, that's only a review, So, kayang-kaya na natin yan. So, we will dealing to the topic of 45 by 45 by 90 degrees or the special right triangle. So, good luck. Okay, so we will dealing about the 45 by 45 by 90 degrees special right triangle. So, 45 in geometry, you learn about the triangle. So this is an example of isosceles triangle. Now, when you say isosceles triangle, so this side is equivalent to this side. Parehas lang sila ng sukat. So kung B is equivalent to 1, A is also equivalent to 1 kasi 45 by 45 degrees, kung ang sukat nito, kung 5 to, 5 din ang sukat nito. So, we were looking for the value of C. Again, from Pythagorean theorem, no? C squared equals to A squared plus B squared. So, A squared is 1 squared plus 1 squared, A, 1. So, equivalent to 1 plus 1. So, equivalent to 2. So, C squared is equivalent to 2. So, C square root, no? Square root. So, C is equivalent to square root of 2. So, this is the longest side, square root of 2. So, C is equivalent to square root of 2. So, ngayon, hahanapin natin yung 6 trigonometric ratios ng 45 by 45 by 98 degrees. So, what is sine? So, sine 45 degrees is equivalent to kahit anong angle ang gawin mo reference. Pwedeng ito, pwedeng ito. So, we will choose this, no? So, opposite, which is 1 over square root of 2. 1 over square root of 2. Pero, no, hindi tayo pwedeng maglagay ng square root of 2 sa denominator. So, magmumultiply tayo, no? Ang i-multiply natin is square root of 2, square root of 2. Hindi siya maapektuhan kasi ang square root of 2 over square root of 2 is equivalent to 1, no? So, any number na multiply mo sa 1 ay kaparehas lang, itself lang. So, okay lang yan, no? So, para ma-rationalize yung denominator, ang mangyayari dyan, no? So, 1 times square root of 2 is 1 square root of 2 over square root of 2 times square root of 2 is square root of 4. What is square root of 4? That is 2. So, that is 2. So, ang sagot natin is square root of 2 over 2. That is the sine 45 degrees. So, what is the cosine 45 degrees? So, let's try. Cosine 45 degrees. Cosine 45 degrees. So, ganun din, no? Adjacent over hypotenuse. So, parehas lang. 1 over square root of 2. So, square root of 2. Square root of 2. Multiply natin yan. So, square root of 2 over 2. That is the cosine 45 degrees. What is the tangent? Ano rin, no? Tangent 45 degrees. So, tangent 45 degrees is opposite over adjacent. So, what is the opposite? 1 over 1. So, 1 over 1 o equivalent lang siya sa 1. So, that is the 3 trigonometric ratios sa sine, cosine, and the tangent. Eh, paano naman yung 3 remaining ratios? So, you will just get the reciprocal. So, what is the cosecant? So, cosecant theta is reciprocal nito. So, 2 over square root of 2. So, hindi nga pwede tayong magkaroon ng square root sa denominator. So, ang gagawin natin dyan, no? So, 2 square root of 2 multiply natin sa square root of 2 square root of 2. So, yan ay 2 square root of 2 over 2, or you will cancel it. So, yan ay meron na lang square root of 2. So, yan yung sagot. So, that is the cosecant theta. So, what is the secant theta? Ang secant theta natin ay, no, that is the reciprocal, no? Reciprocal ng cosine 45 degrees. So, parang parehas lang. So, magiging sagot din dyan is square root of 2. So, yan din ang magiging secant theta. What is the tangent? Cotangent pala. Cotangent 45 degrees. So, cotangent 45 degrees. So, 1 over 1. So, reciprocal niya is 1 over 1 din. 1 over 1 din. No? So, meaning that is 1. So, yan yung 6 trigonometry ratios ng 45 by 45 by 90 degrees. Okay. Okay, no? To summarize, so sine 45 degrees is equivalent to square root of 2 over 2. Cosine 45 degrees, pares lang sila ng cosine 45 degrees, no? Square root of 2 over 2. Then, tangent is 45 degrees is equivalent to 1. Cosecant, square root of 2. Sa secant, 45 degrees is square root of 2. Sa cotangent naman ay equivalent to 1. So, ngayon, tuturuan ko kayo kung paano mag-evaluate yan sa calculator. So, simpleng calculator lang, no? So, sa sine 45 degrees, kung makikita nyo, no? So, pipindutin nyo lang yung sine, tapos 45 degrees. So, equivalent to sa sine 45 degrees. Yan ay merong 0.007 1, no? So, dito naman sa square root of 2, kapares lang, no? 0.7071. So, tangent, 45 degrees, syempre, no? Equivalent yan sa 1, no? Kung paano kung ilagay sa calculator, no? Kung paano pipindutin sa calculator, makikita mo. Ngayon, dito naman, no? So, nakikita nyo sa calculator, wala, no? Wala yung wala yung cosecant tsaka secant, then cotangent, no? Eh, alam naman natin na ang reciprocal ng sine ay ang cosecant, ang cosine naman ay ang secant, ang tangent naman ay ang cotangent. So, ang gagawin nyo, no? Hahanapin nyo yung symbol na ganito, no? So, x, meron yan sa negative 1 na exponent sa taas, no? Hahanapin yun. Ibig sabihin yan, yan ang ratio na reciprocal niya. For example, no? So sine 45, cosecant 45 degrees. Hahanapin natin yung cosecant 45 degrees, no? Pupunta ka muna sa sine 45 degrees. Pipindutin mo muna is sine 45 degrees equals, then pindutin mo ang itong button na to, no? To find the cosecant 45 degrees. Dadaan ka muna sa sine niya, sa reciprocal niya. Ganon din sa cosine, no? Sa cosine 45 degrees, sa secant 45 degrees, dadaan ka muna sa cosine 45 degrees, then pindutin mo ang symbol na to para makapunta ka sa secant 45 degrees. Then cotangent, ganon din, no? Para malaman nyo sa calculator, dadaan ka muna sa tangent 45 degrees, tapos pipindutin nyo to para maging cotangent 45 degrees. So, ang value nito na sa cosine 45 degrees ay 1.4142, no? Next naman, ganun din yan. So, 1.4142. So, this is 1. So, did you get? Ha? So, yan yung ating special right triangle. So, that's all, no? For this video. Sana may natutunan kayo sa pinakita ko, no? And then, don't forget to like and share natin sa iba, no? And don't forget to subscribe. So, paki-hit po ng bell button, no? Baka sa mga susunod ko pang video para masubaybayan nyo. So, that's all for today, no? So, good luck, soldier!